Hi everyone. Don't worry, I work in a hospital. It's cool. How's everybody doing? My name's Dustin. I know it's super hot in here, but I mean I'm wearing a jacket, and most of you guys aren't. So my name's Dustin. I grew up with Steven. Me and Steven were really good friends for a long time. We even played like football together, believe it or not. I played football with Matt and Jeremy too. And Steven was our quarterback. Mark is actually our coach. We didn't win a single game. Big fat goose egg.
Hey, it was none of our close.
Yeah, we had a couple close ones. Yeah, a couple. But anyways, it's a huge honor for me to be up here, talking for you guys. This is kind of my first time doing something like this, so. Anyways, I don't really, I want to tell a story. I would tell the story of like the first time me and Mallory met, but I guess I was in college and I don't really remember a lot of the time. But one cool story I do have was about 4 years ago, back in 2016, me and Matt, we decided, hey, let's go to Atlanta because Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa are playing in concert. They're having a big tour, and we're like, oh, that'd be dope. Steven's working out there, and Mallory's down there too that summer, and we drove down, working, and we drove down there, and we had a great time at the concert and stuff. And I remember one of those days we were passing by a record store, and in that record store, in the window, there's a big mural of Gucci Mane's album, Everybody Looking. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Gucci Mane, he is an Atlanta rapper, so we are in Atlanta. And this is actually right after he had gotten out of prison, which is, pretty cool. And, it's dope, It was like, and I remember Steven, he saw that painting, or the big blow up of the album, and Steven was like, yo, that's sick. Like, I want that. I want to put that like in my room. That'd be so dope. And I was like, yeah, that is dope. That's so cool. And I was like, yeah, that's so. And so later, months later, I was visiting another friend. We have another friend, Jordan Mish, and his fiance Peyton, who is actually an artist. And she was showing me her studio when I was visiting them in Franklin, Tennessee. And she had a big painting that was like half done, and it was a painting of that album cover. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I just saw something like that in Atlanta. Why do you have that? And she said, oh, well, Mallory, commissioned me to do it for Steven. And it's like a Christmas gift or something like that. And if you've ever been to their place, you've probably seen it. It's like giant, yeah. He's got this Rolex. It's like, like that. Yeah. That's actually a lot like that. Not exactly. Yeah, missing a face tattoo. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet. And the one thing that kind of resonated with me when I saw that was like, wow, like Mallory totally gets Steven. I've known Steven for a long time, and he's kind of like a complex guy emotionally. And he's also like stubborn as hell, and he's hard to like deal with sometimes, especially when he's like talking about sports or like finance or like finance stuff. And the fact that Mallory puts up with that, when Steven goes into his like Steven rants, is like really awesome. Even for me at the time, I was like, yo, that's sick. I want to find a girlfriend that can put up with me too. So yeah, that's about all I've got so far. I do want to close out with one last parting word. Don't nobody love you like Pa love you. Don't nobody love you like Guap love you. I had to make a track to say I'm proud of you. Stop that track to tell my children that I'm proud of them.